at least a dozen cars going east-west. There's probably 20 that are going north-south in front of me. There's another almost a dozen going east-west on the east side. I know that's very confusing, but oh yeah, roundabouts are supposed to speed up traffic. Roundabouts are supposed to stop congestion. Roundabouts are supposed to do this, that, the other. There used to be a stop sign on the east and westbound side. That was it. I would have blown right through this intersection right now because it was a two-way stop. It's also a highway at this point, so why you would put a roundabout on a highway is completely beyond me. Why this guy with the trailer at the front didn't go, again, is beyond me. Oh, they're out of their vehicle right now. I don't know if you can see that, but they're actually out of their vehicle. That's why they're not going. He thought that this was a good time to get out there and check his load, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, like making sure that you have a safe load, fine, but pull over to the side of the road. There's actually 3 lanes at that section of the intersection or the roundabout. You could have easily pulled over, period. But back to the main story here. How long have we been sitting here now? I still haven't gone through this. Still waiting. Where again, it was a two-way stop and the highway could go freely north and south. But because there's a bunch of rich people on this road now, the City of London said, we better make sure that the rich people are satisfied, and let's take care of that. So now everybody suffers, and the roundabout is no faster than what was there before. Roundabout was no faster than the two-way stops for the other people going the other way. They would have been through there by now. But yet, we gotta sit there now and do this. But the city is trying to follow suit with other cities, namely Kitchener, and putting in all these roundabouts. This person's driving in the bike lane in that BMW. We don't need to follow Kitchener. Kitchener is the way they are for a reason, and it's a failure. So I'd like to also point out while we're here, so we sat at that roundabout, and probably a week or so when they start these lights up, we're going to be sitting at this set of lights, and then we're going to sit at the next set of lights at Fanshawe Park Road, and then you're going to sit at the next one at Aldersburg, and then you're going to sit at the next one at Blackacres, and then you're going to sit at the next one at Gainsborough, and it just goes on and on and on. I say you're going to sit there because the city does not have a synchronizing system. They spent $10 million some 20-something years ago on a synchronizing system that they never put in. Look it up. They spent the money, but it never went in. And then it broke or whatever they said, and it's done. And we're still waiting in 2024, March 13th, for a synchronizing system. Take me an extra 5 minutes just to get home. And I'd like to also point out too, the amount of traffic back there. Right now is 26, it's almost 30 degrees with humidity. It is the fastest, the hottest day of 2024 recorded so far. And it begs the question, sun's out, dumb's out. Why is it that when all of a sudden it gets really, really nice out, everybody goes to work? Wouldn't the opposite be true? I just go to work because I have to, because I'm an essential worker, because I have to put food on the table, all that kind of stuff. But for some of these other people, it's like, oh, it's really nice out, I gotta go to work today. Really? Why you would want to go and bog down all the busy roads during rush hour? Look at these idiots. Look at this idiot. 3 cars entered that intersection. They had absolutely no business being there. That's running a red light.